Hello everyone, my name is Akshatra Malhotra and I'm in BCom final year. The main objective of making this video is that many of my juniors, many of students do not know what are the main subjects that will be taught to them in class 11th and 12th if they opt commerce. Hence, this video is generally beneficial for those students who wanted to opt commerce as their field, because this video will tell them that what are the main subjects, main topics of commerce. This video will be beneficial for those students also who are in graduation first year of BCom. Hence, this video is generally for beginners who wanted to opt commerce. Let's start this video. So, in commerce, there are four main subjects that team up together to form commerce as a stream. The four subjects are management, business studies, accountancy, economics, or statistics. So let's start with the first subject, management. Management is a subject that is purely based on theories and case studies. The two main topics are theories and principles. The theories are based on various types of economists, business analysts, psychologists, etc. The two main people who form business or management are the theories given by Taylor and Fayol. These two persons give various types of theories, various types of principles that you will get to know when you will enter in class 11th. Hence, management is one of the main subjects in commerce. The second subject is business studies. Business study is a subject that is again purely based on theory. The first topic that you will be taught in business studies is the basic meaning of business, what are the features of having a business, advantages, disadvantages, and final interpretation of a business firm. Another topic will be forms of business organization. There are generally four types of business organizations, or we can say there are four types of business forms. First is your partnership, second is your sole trade, third is company. Company is further divided into private as well as public, and the last one is Hindu undivided family. These two subjects, that is management and business studies, combine together and also form few other topics which are also very important in commerce, and that are business environment, that is what is the environment of the business and what are the opportunities of a business environment, what are the threats of business environment, and another topic is consumer behavior. Consumer behavior, as you can get to know from the topic only, that talks about what is a consumer, what are its behavior, what is its demand towards a particular commodity, and many other things of a consumer. Now, moving towards the next subject, that is economics or statistics. Economics and statistics are one of the most important subjects in commerce. Economics is further divided into two main topics, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics. Micro, the word suggests individual. Here we study about individuals' income, individuals' demand, individuals' supply or employment rate at a small level, unemployment rate, income generation at a very small amount. Whereas macroeconomics generally means as a whole, that is at a large number. Macroeconomics include topics such as money, banking, national income, employment and unemployment rate at a large scale, that is over a nation. Hence, these two topics are the main backbone of economics. Statistics. Statistics is a subject that is 80% practical whereas 20% theory. In statistics, initially in class 11th, you will be studying about what are the different forms of data, what are the different ways of collecting data, different modes of conducting interviews, group discussion, all those ways through which you will get data on a specific topic. These data are generally collected on poverty, on price rise, on a specific economic issue, social issue, etc. Hence, statistics is a combination of this much theory as well as practical, such as mean, median and mode. Mean, median, mode are the three basic chapters that you will be studying in class 11th as well as when you are in graduation level in the first year also. Hence, economics and statistics talks about micro and macroeconomics, whereas statistics talks about the practical aspect. Now, moving towards the one of the most important subject, and many students believe that it is also one of the most difficult subject. In my point of view, it is a purely that subject that needs a proper understanding as well as proper practice. That is accountancy. Accountancy is a subject which is defined as a way or a scientific process in which you collect financial transaction, you classify financial transaction into different heads, you try to interpret the financial transaction, and then finally communicate the financial transaction with the external as well as internal users. Hence, we can say that in a nutshell that accountancy is purely based on financial transaction and how to maintain the accounts. The two main topics in your 11th, 12th, whereas in your 3 years of graduation will be about accounts of different business forms and taxation. Accounts of different business forms means that different forms of business, that is sole trade, partnership, company, Hindu undivided family, how they need to keep their books of accounts, how they need to maintain their financial transaction, how they need to compare their financial transaction, they need to compare their balance sheet, they need to compare their profits, they need to compare their losses, and then make a proper decisions according to it. Second topic is taxation. Taxation is a subject that you will be studying in the final year of graduation, and this subject is totally based on the what is taxation process, how is tax collected, how is tax used, and what are the different ways through which different business firms have a taxation policies. In this subject of taxation, you will study that how partnership collect their taxes, pay their taxes, how company collect their taxes, pay their taxes, and various other business firms that talks about what are the ways of collecting tax and paying of tax. Let me give you a introduction that taxation in your final year will be talking about taxation of India only. That is limited of giving you education or informing you about taxation of India only. Whereas the accounts of different business firms, that will be very much universal, that will be like accepted in all over the nation, all over the world. So these four main subjects are the main subjects of commerce, and these four things will give you a brief introduction of what is commerce. When you reach in graduation of first year, these 4 or 5 subjects will be divided into 6. That is, management will be separate, business studies will be separate, business studies and management will have a combined subject that will include consumer behavior, business communication, etc. Accountancy will be separate, economics and statistics will be different. Hence, economics will be taught to you as a separate subject which will be in brief, in depth, and statistics in another. So, I hope you got my point that what was the main objective of making this video, to inform you about what are the main topics of commerce. I hope you like my video, so please share it, subscribe it. Thank you.